Hey everybody. So I just realized that I was super hungry and haven't ate all day, and decided to make bacon and eggs, and I really wanted some toast. And if you're doing low carb, then you know that toast is kind of out of the question for the most part. But I have a toast recipe that I have yet to share. Why I keep on forgetting baffles my mind. This is awesome stuff. So first, you're gonna use almond flour, baking powder, 1 egg. I use ground up chia seeds. I buy chia seeds like in bulk, but then I'll put them like in a seasoning grinder and grind them up to put in my bread that I make, just because I like having the added fiber. I also like putting them in my smoothies and things like that. And so anyway, you just need like a little bowl that you can put in the microwave. I just use a little bitty one. Then you take, sorry I wasn't quite prepared. You take 1 tablespoon of butter and put it in. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Put it in, pop it into the microwave for like 30 seconds, 20 seconds to let the butter melt. So we'll just wait on that to melt. And then when that comes out of the microwave, I don't really measure, like I'm not a good measurer because I've been doing this for so long. I just eyeball it. Like at first I use recipes, but once you've been doing this for a while, you just kind of automatically know like what it should look like. But anyway, you take your butter and you crack 1 egg into it. I'm doing this all one-handed, so that takes high level of skill. Take a tablespoon of almond flour and then a half of a tablespoon of baking powder. Of course, I just eyeball it. And then, let me see if I can like put this down a little bit. You can see I just eyeball it with my hand. Oh gosh, this is terrible. Anyway, put in your baking powder, and I would say like probably half, or maybe not a tablespoon, a little bit over a teaspoon maybe. And then you just mix it up. And at this point is whenever I put in like maybe a tablespoon of the ground up chia seeds, because I kind of like more of a whole grain bread. I always liked that more than like Wonder White or whatever. So I put in quite a bit of chia seeds ground up. I don't like them whole because if you've had them whole, you know that they kind of get jelly-like. And so whenever I grind them up, it's almost like they're not there, but you're getting the fiber from them. And then you just put it in the microwave for 90 seconds. And it comes out pretty funny looking. Like it'll expand pretty big in the microwave. But then you just let it cool, and I cut it in half, and then I'll toast it. Because to be honest, it looks nasty whenever it comes out of the microwave. It looks really funny. But if you cut it in half and put it in your toaster and toast it, it comes out looking pretty yummy, like a little, oh, and then I made some, we went to a blueberry farm, to Greer Farm, and picked blueberries, so we had like a ton of blueberries. And if you've looked at like sugar-free jellies and stuff like that, a lot of it has like maltitol and stuff like that in it, which I'm not really fond of. But you can find stuff with sucralose in it, but I've yet to find any sugar-free jelly that has like erythritol or stevia or something in it. So anyway, made my own. So that is a blueberry jelly that's pretty tasty and sugar-free. So, and the bread is 1 carb. So that's, you can get 2 slices out of it, and it's only 1 carb. So it's pretty good. I tried to I like kind of went overboard on dinner and like made my plate. You know, I use tiny plates or whatever so I can have portion control. You see how it kind of looks funny? So if you dump it out and let it kind of rest, whenever you cut it in half, it'll fit easy into your toaster. But anyway, so that's how I make it, and it's good. It tastes like bread. Like putting it on a sandwich, I don't know. I choose the pork rind bread for like if I really want a sandwich per se. But anyway, for breakfast stuff like toasting it and putting jelly on it, this is delicious. It's really the way to go. Super easy. Let me know if you've tried it. Talk to y'all later. Bye.